What's going on with YouTube? It's the Affliction Builder. I know I haven't been back in a while. I was in that motorcycle accident, man. It took a lot of life and whatnot out of me, man. But I'm definitely feeling better, and I appreciate all the support out there. And I got some good stuff coming up this year, man. Some good NFA items that I got in the works coming up. Hopefully that'll be something exciting to bring to the table to you guys, girls. I wanted to go over one of my old items here, an oldie but a goodie. This is my Remington 870 Form 1 SBS. And you've seen this in a couple of videos. You probably haven't seen it like this lately. And I wanted to go over some of the things that I changed on a little bit. These are kind of like Barbie dolls. I guess you kind of want to change them out with wood and tacticalness. And basically, there's this grip, this foregrip is, let me show you guys that. This is kind of something that you see on the Serbus and the real short shotguns. And, I kind of like always the way these actuated, it's a metal grip, and it has a spring loaded, and it goes right into place. And I've always admired this grip, and I was online, I saw down in Safety Harbor, Florida, where this is actually made. They make some 50 caliber weapons. They make the little Serbu short shotguns. And I had been wanting to get this grip for some time. And it was, and they make one especially for the 870 pretty much. And they have another model that you could mount on a Picatinny rail. And actually, this is from, if you guys are familiar with the Remington MCS, the law enforcement, the LEO forend, it has that kind of nasty short little forend. If you look at this is actually would be from here to here is the full length of a regular 870 handguard. And this is actually a MCS grip. It's made for that short forend tube. And which is good, because with the MCS being shorter, the grip is closer, as far as pumping this thing, it's not way out here. And I think on one of their 870 grips that they have online, they have it the full length, but I think the grip comes out, to the very end where it unfolds. And I said, man, I have short arms. And, it might be, for some long people, it might be not too bad. But the MCS is really, nice and close, to the action and racking it. And so I talked to the good folks down there, and I said, can I put that on a regular forend? And they said, yeah, but you'd have to get a spacer. And I think since I talked to him, they were heading out to the SHOT Show, and I think he's going to probably make some of these spacers for this particular grip. So you could get the MCS forend with a spacer on the normal 870 tube, which this spacer that I used, I looked all over Lowe's and metal places. I mean, if you have a machine, you could probably tool one. I actually got this off a piece of fiberglass, a tree cutter. I had a tree cutter out in the garage that extends out and cuts palm fronds and whatever. And for some reason, man, that fit this tube perfectly. You can't even hardly tell, where the seam is on this thing. It fits so good. But, I put it on there. And the other thing, when you're doing it, if you get this, it's a really tight fit. It almost feels like it doesn't fit, but it's really tight. You may have to put a little oil, kind of work your way. And one word of warning when you're doing that: don't pinch your slides that go into the receiver. And that's what happened to me. That's why you see it's a little, the paint is a little came off here from me sliding it, couple times because I bent those, and I thought it was the tube, and the whole time I bent the slides, and once I widened them out to the correct width, it's been running pretty good. I haven't got it out to the range yet, but when I do, you know, I want to hopefully post a video for you guys and capture some of the action with this. You've seen it before. But like I said, I got the Scattergun Technologies set of sights that I put on here. These basically come with glue, and they typically glue over, and then typically if you're cutting down a ventilated rib or you have a piece of meat, typically I put a roll pin through here because I had the ventilated rib. I left a little bit elevated, so when I put this on, I didn't just rely on the glue to hold it through all the action and cycling. I also put like a 16th, you know, or you know, I think it's a 16th. It's a small roll pin, and then this one you just tap the receiver in the back. Very easy. It really completes the gun. Again, I've got the Mesa side saddle, which you guys you're familiar with that. And then I put the Speed Feed 4 for the short length of pole, and I just bolted it up because I figured if I was going to have the foregrip, you know, down with my hands like this, I want it like this instead of, you know, like this. But they make these short enough that, you know, in the Sherboos where you get a little curved grip, and you know this thing folds out. But I don't know, something about it. It always just I've always liked it, you know, and it's neat. It's you know, basically you pull it a little bit and it folds up, and you're still able to cycle the gun, you know, with it, you know, just like a regular forehand. And I think that's, you know, the way it folds up, you could get this in a bag, a plastic case, take it to the range, in and out of the car, and it makes, you know, somewhat of a compact shotgun, you know. But I just thought it was kind of cool, you know. I've always wanted it. I figured, you know, let me try it. And I was the first guinea pig, they told me, Safety Harbor, because I was the first one that came up with this spacer to try it on a regular, you know, the MCS Grip. I tried to call Remington up there, their number, and to try to order the smaller forend, and I guess it's a LEO or military thing. They wouldn't allow me to, you know, purchase it. I mean, probably if I said I had an NFA shotgun, you know, maybe I've heard other people on blogs that have ordered it. You know, they call different people and the operators would order it for them. But it's not a deal breaker, man, because this, you order this from them, I think it's $120. And then, like I say, I think they're going to offer the spacer pretty soon. And if you don't, just get a piece of plastic pipe or something like I got, or, you know, you guys that are good at machines, you know, lathes or something, and just get one. But that's all you need is a spacer there. And it fits really tight, but I just always liked it. It kind of reminds me of a breaching shotgun, you know, because, you know, you got the forend there, and, you know, and it's just something different. I mean, it isn't, you know, it may not be for everybody, you know, and I realize everybody has different taste, and, like I said, I like kind of the other way it is too, but there's something about, I've always been attracted to that little metal grip. But it's really well made. It's one piece metal. It's welded on there, and you just pull it, and it has a little seat right in there that it goes into. And I'm anxious to get it out to the range. You know, I'm really anxious to try it out. You know, on the targets and see what she'll do. But anyways, I just figured I'd let you guys know, you know, that's kind of what I've been working on. And you know, if you have any questions, just leave a comment. And like I said, hopefully I got some more NFA things this year that I'm going to be trying to work on. getting, you know, approved and whatnot, and I'll bring those to you because I think that's going to be really cool. I think you'll enjoy that, you know, but stay tuned, and I will try to get this thing out to the range, get a video on it, and you know, we'll go from there with it. But I just want to let you know, I'm still around here, and I'm getting better each day, and you know, let you guys take a look at that. But I think, you know, it's pretty cool. You know, it may not be for everybody, but definitely if you want the Grip Safety Harbor firearms down in Florida, they have this. It is available. And, you know, if you think that's something that you may be interested in, go check it out, you know. But thanks a lot, guys, for watching, and I'll see you at the range. Okay, peace. Have a good evening.